often notice when you treat a narcissist, how they treat you, they suddenly get offended with their double standards. So just what does offend a narcissistic individual? And these things are very similar to the things that will offend you. And one of the first of these is criticism. A narcissist will go all out to criticize you and expect you to just deal with it. However, you can just offer them the slightest bit of constructive feedback in order to help them and see them succeed. And as this threatens their grandiose sense of self-worth, they get offended by this and seek to punish you. Rejection. Not many people like being rejected. However, the majority of people can sort of take it that you're not rejected, you've been redirected onto something else to find another way, to find another path. With a narcissist, if they feel ignored, if they feel dismissed, they get incredibly offended by this because they believe they're the most important person in the room. However, they will happily reject you to punish you for daring to criticize them. Rejection challenges the belief that they are the most important person. When someone challenges their authority, they get incredibly offended. When somebody questions their motives or their intentions, they get incredibly offended, which is why they react so badly when you try to call them out on their behaviour, why they shift the blame over to you or find somebody else to scapegoat, because nothing is ever their fault. When there's a lack of attention going their way, narcissists thrive on being the focus and the centre of attention, which is why they will go all out to ruin anything that isn't about them. However, when they want you, they will happily shower you with attention, affection and support to get something from you, and then to punish you, they will withhold that attention, affection and support. Being held accountable. It's not nice making mistakes. However, narcissistic individuals, in their mind, they don't make a mistake. It's your mistake for pointing out their mistake. They do not like being called out or held accountable, as it challenges their self-image of perfection, which is often why they twist it and find a way to blame you. It offends them when somebody outshines them, when somebody succeeds at something, when somebody does well at something, when somebody outsmarts them. It diminishes their sense of superiority, so they are incredibly offended when they see other people doing well. Being called out on their lies, getting exposed, it offends them when they're caught out in a lie. They believe you're the one that's gone against them, that it's your deception, as it